go. Mercado HP starting off with Broly on the screen. This guy's going to be pissed tonight for sure. He's going to start collecting a little bit of time for his team. Chow's out onto Vanish, but Vanish is too good. He's actually able to find 2 kills with that trade onto Raidford. And there goes Velo trying to push out this this hedge area. Or actually, his team all spawned back there. That was a quick flip.
Yeah, not wasting any time with the flip as we are only in a 4-2, but 30 seconds have gone on this map already as we start to see some of these breaks come towards this greenhouse now. Gonna try and find the kill there, but Wolfie is aware of it as some of the cleanup going down. It is now kind of a one-on-one on the point, but Broly is a little bit pinched, so Velo will be able to trade that out as well, as it seems like this next side spawns will be in the favor of Paris, but Atlanta able to get a bit of like a 20-point lead going into it.
Yeah, they did a good job of splitting some of that time off here. Even though you did spawn with good side, you don't want to leave that P1 alone. As Kyle is trying to lock down with the rest of the squad here. Nice team shots, able to shut these players down. And the Paris Letdowns are working a great setup right now, just shooting together, just kind of funneling these players in through these choke points. So far, so good.
Yeah, Paris is able to clean it up, make sure they got that first wave down, and now everybody's just coming off spawn. It'll be tough to make a break if you are the Atlanta Dazed. And I mean, Kyle, some of these guys are shooting nice and straight, getting those guns hot early, as they're able to pull this lead back now, 15 points in their favor and still counting, as they're really not even coming close to going down inside right now, and they're already rotating to the next hill.
Yeah, this is some good kills over on the other side of the map to get that 10 hill under your control. The Atlanta Dazed were able to clear that player off, so they're not going to give up that last 10 seconds or so. But they got to try to break in here. The Letdowns are already set up. Vanish able to find the kill onto Raidford after a lot of shots there. And Wolfie just chows out of the hill. He's picked up by Gravy, but Vanish is good for a trade. And the Letdowns are really working this setup right now.
Yeah, hot start for Vanish, but yeah, unaware of the back spawn. Bella's going to have to do a lot of cleaning very quickly. He's only able to find the one, so now we will see a bit of a hole Atlanta Dazed is in. But these outside kills are going to be critical as well as wow, what a turn there for Gravy, able to play his life. Now 2 men in this hill on this shot from Kyle. Have a bit of a better chance. They're going to get their guns shooting. They'll be able to finish it off. Anarchy inside the hill. The knife from Gravy. This man is a POV to watch right now as kills going back and forth.
Yeah, it's a trade fest at the moment. The Letdowns did a really good job of kind of holding on to this hill here. They got the majority of the time, even though the Dazed got in for a second, and they're currently contesting those spawns over towards this other side. Looks like the Dazed were able to find the kills, but you got some players there nearby to maybe try and push the issue, but they got chopped down by Eska right away.
Yeah, Eska really reinforcing the hold they now have on this Barber Hill, but kind of a split spawn, which is really good for Paris in this situation. Going to get a good split attempt, but we're going to see Broly have a chance to come in and play spoiler in the back. He will pick up one. They'll get 2. Will they be able to pick up this RV player in Wolfie, though? How much will he get done? He's going to get traded as well. So really just some great cleanup work by Atlanta to make sure they continue with this hold.
Yeah, they really needed this here to get them a little bit of momentum in the hard point. Kind of force Paris to run into their guns for a little bit. And they're doing a great job of just working these trades across the map. Kyle does find 2, though. They got to deal with Gravy. Gravy's able to find it. Kyle's still a little weak there from the first 2 days he had to meet with. And now they're switching back over towards that P4 side. You've got a lot of pressure from both teams here. They're going to slide out, and Velo finds that kill. Now it's all up to Eska to try and get these spawns for his team.
Yeah, they had a chance at that break off, but then they went down pretty early. But Eska able to play his life. Some guys are able to get into this, I don't know what to call that machine in that room anymore, but able to get over to this side, and they're going to make this break happen. 2 kills come in for the Dazed. But Wolfie trying to slow them back down the other side. The tin fights come in, and Paris will clear them out once again. Hopefully going to be able to get some time now.
Dazed step in from the front for a second, but just immediately cut down, and Paris is finding all of these kills here. Just got to figure out where the Dazed are spawning in from, and there's going all the trades back and forth here. Broly steps in, not quite able to find that 2-piece, but the Paris Letdowns got a little bit of a lead here. Swapping back over towards that P5, it's Vanish already leading the charge, 14-9 for the guy, and he's got spawns for his team.
I just recalled that forklift bang, got it. I'll get it the next time around. Either way, we are up into top green now. Van is trying to get the hold on early, but Gravy going to be flying in. He's turned up in this game. Started off a little slow, but has been hot now and just movement all over the place. Bello able to cut him down, though, as we are trying to see Paris get this setup in, but Atlanta has flooded 3 guys in again. Going to be able to find that kill there. Poppy not flooding out the backside, but somebody was inside the hill with him. Broly weak inside the bottom green now, as it's kind of just mixy right off the start, and this is for a lot of time. This is a really big moment in the game.
Yeah, they're milking that hill right now. Kyle gets another 2-piece on the front. He's so weak, and he's being a great player for his team right now, just locking down that mid-tunnel. But Broly with some nice shots there, kills the player out of the hill. It's going to delay that clock just a little bit here. So he lets his team kind of rotate back towards that back P7 or P6 area, sorry. Broly trying to find this kill to Velo. He's able to get it. So he should be able to touch and get that last 5-6 seconds or so. They're going to need it getting into this hill here.
Kyle actually making a great play there, just shooting regardless of his teammate running in front of him, because that was the break they were waiting for. They spawned in behind Evsky and Gravy, and they made it happen. And this break has came in for Paris a little bit sooner than Dazed were expecting, but it looks like the Dazed were able to get back into a good position and get a hold off right now. So hopefully keeping track of the spawns now. They know they're all out here. Gravy's turned the right way. It's a big moment again. This could be broke wide open by a break right now.
It very well could, but the Dazed find the first couple kills. Wolfie and Velo each find one of their own. Wolfie's going to stand on that wall there. Gets a nice angle on the Raidford, but he's able to stay alive. Let Broly help him out a little bit. The Dazed are getting themselves right back in this hard point here. This last 20 seconds should be free for them as we get back into the P1 rotations. You can see Kyle is already trying to get these spawns.
Yeah, you got to play them early, and I mean, it literally starts a whole hill in advance. Everyone knows that at this point in Mercado, but quickly we see Paris with 4 in the feed, able to get their spawns lined up for next and get their arrows turned out for this P1 hold. Wolfie up in the chicken fence spot. They're going to fly out onto him. One will go down from a team nade, unfortunately, so that push is a little bit uncoordinated. Paris going to get a couple guys down the feed again, but Poppy Rayford never going to go away quietly into the night, T.
He is not. He's letting his team kind of push around, covering the spawn side of the map. They do got to deal with Kyle over here as he flies out. Little weak, gets tatted up, and Velo's able to break that hill. There's still 30 seconds on this P1. It's looking like Atlanta Dazed are not too worried about touching it either.
No, they flipped the spawns from that last set of kills, and now they have the third green side spawn, so able to keep this white for a little longer. We will see the letdown get in there, probably work this lead up to around 30-40 points, but Atlanta surely in a position where they could get all of that back with a good green side rotation.
The Dazed made a risky play there, giving up that last 30 seconds of P1 to just basically for free. So now they're putting all the pressure on this P2 here to try and keep this game close. You're getting really close to the end of the game here, getting to that 200-point mark. So far the setup's working, but Paris is able to work some trades. Maybe an L stun there out of Wolfie as he gets naded out. And so far, so good for the Dazed.
Yeah, maybe an L stun. You're right. It all seemed to go poorly in that one moment there. Poppy lighting that feed up as we do see Atlanta picking up a bit of fire. Like you said, made a risky decision to chalk all 30 seconds of that. But it ends up being the right one at the very least, because they have now got it all back with 20 seconds additional to be gained. Potentially, if Wolfie can't find this, no, won't get either of them. So that will be a successful almost 60 seconds going the way of the Dazed. And they're in this next hill. This is a big set of kills right now.
They find the first one. There's the second one as well. They just got to deal with Vanish, who's able to get some damage, but he's staying alive for now. He does get picked up, though. And the Atlanta Dazed have turned a risky play into a money-making play as they find themselves early into this 10 hill. And Velo's trying to get some position for his team here. There's just so many angles, so many people to shoot at. He gets taken out, and now the Paris Letdowns try to get in here.
Yeah, Paris breaking in from that forklift side, and they are going to find a hole. Wolfie's going to find one. Wolfie's going to find two. Turns around for the third. Velo will pick that one up. So now there's only one member left, and that is Broly, who's close enough. He's trying to just freeze up. He wants to get a team push in. And we do see two members going in the back alley for the next fight at Barber. They're going to find the first kill. They got the information on the second one, but Vanish will turn and pick that one up too. So they will get the trades out. They're going to get the old time too now. 15 seconds left on that hill. This is a great spot if you're the Dazed.
That's an amazing spot for the Days. They're able to find those last few seconds. What a gunfight there out of Eska to really put the pressure onto the Paris Letdowns here. You're still in the hill as well. You're going to just keep getting closer to that 250 mark. Kyle jumps in, is able to find the kill. So there's the break you needed. There's a lot of letdowns around him too. So they can make this very close here, but they need to hold. This first wave of kills is going to be huge. The Days begin to surround the point. It's a big chow out of Kyle, able to find it. Spots that player on the top wall, takes him out as well. The Paris Letdowns are looking really good, Q.
Yeah, I thought the Days had the perfect kind of 2-on-2 behind them, but just, you know, nobody really knew anywhere he was, and Paris was able to just keep their box centric, and they got all the kills in the feed. So nobody in the hill right now, which you're going to want to be getting all of these points, but they're just trying to make sure the kills come through, and Poppy ran for trading on a couple guys to make this a bit mixier, but looks like currently Paris will have enough to keep this game close. Like you said, 236 to roughly 230 going to happen now, but they got to break this Atlanta Dazed setup.
Yeah, they need to get in. Wolfie does a lot of damage, though. Get some good info. Vanish able to find one. Too. It's all going to come down to this right here. Only 12 seconds left on the board before Days find this map. That's a big one. Out of Broly, able to push it, but Kyle in through the front, not able to find anything, and the Atlanta Dazed are picking up all these kills. There's only one player close, and Velo, he gets stunned. No chance at all. The Atlanta Dazed clutch the hard point.
Wow, we've seen them pick up fire right after they sacked P1 in that second set of rotations, and they really just played such a sound game throughout. It was a couple clutch plays just to solidify their position each time, and really, again, load into this search and destroy once again.
Here we go. Second time's the charm, baby. We load up. Everybody's moving on the map. Eska is in that prime position, and back luggage going to try to slow this A plant down a little bit. You do see the snipe out of Poppy. They're taking the snipe to mid, and he gets naded and taken out, and Velo's actually got a snipe too.
Matching the sniper energy off the bat, but Velo's going to be the king so far. I'm not sure how that wasn't
the bomb with the snipe.
Oh, that wasn't a headshot at that point. I mean, you barely see him other than that, but into the 4-on-1 right now. It's going to be down to Broly. You're going to have to pull in a Beezy here, and I'm not sure if he's got it in him, but I'd love to see it.
If anybody can do it, it would be Broly. But as I say it, he gets taken down. Paris Letdowns get a pretty easy attacking round there. And I like the snipers we're seeing on the map. We got a little bit of a duel.
Yeah, right off the bat, really. I mean, yeah, we've seen Poppy kind of roll a thing out to mid, but he's going to end up being found by the opposing sniper. And then, yeah, getting up nice and aggressive near that bomb with the sniper, too. Velo really not showing he's shy as we start off this search and destroy.
No, not at all. Here they go, back on the defensive side. I believe Velo's going to take that snipe right to that luggage area, but it's not going to matter as the Dazed are all headed towards B now. Wolfie and crew are going to have no idea. Vanish just gets overwhelmed right away. And you see those arrows start to spin for the Letdowns. They know what's going on as Kyle tries to get in here. He's able to find one kill, does so much damage. But that bomb should be able to go down here, and the Letdowns have got to try to work this 3v3 retake.
Yeah, already Broly going to pick up one now. It's going to be a tough retake if you're Wolfie and the guys. Especially if that nade comes back at you. Wolfie gonna unfortunately wear that one back on the chin. Velo gonna have to really pull the snipe out now. He's got limited options, 25 seconds on the clock. He's gonna bang in this side door and go to town. Bang!
Oh, you were not lying. Hit him with it. Hit him with it. Yeah.
14 on the clock.
Where's the biscuit? I got my 2-piece dinner.
Just gotta hop out of options. Not gonna work out, unfortunately, but really a great end to that after an unfortunate start from Wolfie on that break.
Yeah, Wolfie is able to work it a little bit there. Velo got some nice quick scopes, man. You love to see it out of the kid. You got to think he's going to be rocking that sniper for the foreseeable future in this search and destroy. You know, if you do something like that, I feel like you kind of give yourself the license for a little bit.
Yeah, oh yeah, as everybody knows, you don't get any kills. Somebody watches you get, 3-man push when you got the sniper out, you don't get any, then get off of it. But when you do that, I think you get yourself at least a couple extra rounds on it. So Velo gonna watch down this leg. He knows a man's there. You're gonna see his head and rip him as well. Velo not slowing down. Vanish is gonna add one in too now. Quickly traded back though. Was a kill there for Eska. So into the 3v2 now for the letdown.
The Dazed are really spread out here. They may be able to find some nice timings and try to work this, but Eska's got to not get sniped. And Broly was actually able to find Velo. Wow. Finds another one onto Wolfie, and just like that, it's 2-1. Vanish is taking big damage too. Broly is the one-man wrecking crew right now. They know exactly where this player is. The Dazed are going to try to meet up with each other and just stop this bomb plant from happening, and Broly finds the kill. He'll do it himself, Q.
Yeah, Broly with the rolly there, just making that long flank in the back. Ends up picking up one, picks up the sniper for free. Sees that second man turn to him on the health vest, picks him up as well. And then with that, was that his grenade that connected there? Because I would have been egoing the hell out of that. But Broly, smarter than I, waited for some team assistance and then he egoed the hell out of it.
There you go.
Love to see that out of the kid as they go up 2-1 now.
2-1. Broly's on a 5 streak. The Dazed are feeling pretty good about this. They find themselves on the attacking side. They got to try to break into this A bomb site. It's looking like that's where they're going to go, at least for the moment. These players just kind of spreading out on the map a little bit. Paris Letdowns got a nice passive defense set up. Velo, of course, on the sniper. No bait yet, though.
No, but maybe you're getting the respect of the Dazed here because they're scared of the sniper, but not scared enough. As Velo is going to find another first blood, another kill with that sniper, up to 6-2. He's the light and the end of the tunnel for the letdown right now. He's looked amazing so far in this game. Their man's going to fly by him, kind of getting made stagnant with the sniper now, but he's holding A, so job's not finished.
That's a great seam there.
Wow.
Out of Mr. Gravy to get through the back line. They get a 2v2 situation now. Some of that defense gets chipped away. Atlanta Dazed does have control of this bomb site, but they got to deal with that number 2 player in Velo, and he is not easy to deal with. He puts another snipe down. I'm sure we'll get to see that one back, and his teammate found the other kill at the same time, basically. There's Velo. Ooh, he missed one.
Okay.
But there's your clip, baby.
Why not? Put it in his hands, and he's going to use it. And, yeah, that other kill just seemed to be one of those catwalk kind of, man jumps over situations. Just looking at the arrow on the map, but either way, it was traded out. Paris was able to take control after that great seam route, like you said, from Gravy. Able to find it and really start the bloodbath off. 2-2 now. Anybody's game still, and, I mean, Velo is just looking so good with this sniper.
Yeah, he's not going to be getting off this thing anytime soon. Just trying to get some info here. Atlanta Dazed are now on the back foot again. They've got a kind of a passive setup, just like the letdowns had a second ago. They're really worried about that B push. Wow. And you can see the number 2 player in Velo starting to maybe try to go that way. It's the letdowns just aren't really biting yet. Oh, that's a big one out of Broly.
Yeah, things kind of snap up quickly there. Broly got the timing, and Velo's going to get taken down by Gravy, too, on the bomb. So quickly into the 4v2 with bomb down on A. This is looking really good for the Dazed, but Kyle able to battle back a little bit. Find it go back. Kyle's going to get picked up there, though, Gravy with the support. So this flank from Wolfie's kind of the last hope, but into the 3v1 now. What will he make happen?
Yeah, they know exactly where he is, too. Broly's probably comment all over that. They know the bomb is down. It's only 20 seconds left. We're going to have to see some highlight reel type stuff out of Wolfie here. As he starts to push over towards that couch's side of the map. He's got a player right there. Doesn't check his corners, though. Captain Price would be disappointed. And the Atlanta Dazed find a round.
Yeah, great lounging area there in the hotel. Not too bad to hold your Glock out while you sit there, I guess. And yes, as Captain Price would say, check your corners. And hold down the aim button if you are Velo. Gotta see that sniper get another round on the board for Paris back into this.
Yeah, on the defensive side, that sniper can be everything. You can see Poppy is not scared of the challenge, though. He's got his boomstick out.
Let's see it, Poppy.
Not going to be carrying the bomb, though. That might be the difference. You give the sniper guy the bomb. It's like a buff.
Here it is. The sniper jump shot.
His teammate finds a kill. Gravy's good for one. He's going to start putting that bomb down, and now the Paris Letdowns are in a bad spot here.
Whoa.
Nice rat corner out of Broly. Wolfie once again. Deja vu.
Wasn't even looking at the map there myself. Didn't think Broly would ever be there, but who else but Broly? A bit of a dancing game going on now, and Broly finding all the timing. I believe that's Atlanta now moving into the 4-2 advantage. Is this going to be the difference? Is it going to be the space they created? Are we going to be able to see Paris bring this back?
They really got to now. The 4-2 situation is rough. You don't want to give that team match point here. Try to even it back out. We saw the Puppeteers force the situation into a round 11 last time. So I'm confident we might see the same here out of the Paris Letdowns.
Bello still remaining on that sniper. I like it. It's worked. There's no reason to get off of it. Just gotta outdeal Poppy. I mean, we might get a mirror match, that same kind of fight, but it might be bottom luggage this time. Vanish is gonna find first blood, pushing right in that bottom, but Bello's gonna get picked up. Eska able to win that bottom luggage. Bomb will still go down. 3v3. Wolf unable to get out, but he does get out, and Kyle has the great team shots there. Poppy's got the sniper. He's gonna get shot through the wall right now. Able to back out though. This is a 3v2. Stealth popped. Kyle finds another critical kill, but Poppy pulls up the sniper and hits Wolfie hard. And Kyle's going to find that one too. An excellent round out of him to bring this to 3-4.
There you go, Paris Letdowns. Mixy. They just face smashed that A-hill. Some great shots out of Kyle here. Some nice movement. Working those head glitches. And, man, Vanish was able to get into that bottom bed area like within 10 seconds of the round starting. He was not playing around.
No, he established that pace quick and early. And then I wish we could have seen almost Kyle's whole POV there for those last 15 seconds, because he was really like, kill one guy this way, move to the next spot, look that way, kill that guy, now jump up on the thing and chow that guy as well. Like, Kyle was flying, which was all set by that Vanish pace. So maybe that's what Paris needed, just to keep their boots moving. Don't get scared of the sniper on the other side. And already Kyle's at it again.
There we go. Kyle's heating up, but that's a good chow out of Gravy to take out Vanish. Gets that Couch's side under control. It's going to make it a little more difficult here for the defense as Kyle does get pushed out. And now you can see those dazed players start to work towards the bomb site here. They do know that there's going to be a player watching that bomb, though. But Gravy is able to cross. He might be able to pick up Bello here, but the quick scope comes through. Not able to get it. That's a good trade out of Wolfie. The bomb does go down at A. It's going to be a 1v2 for this guy once again, trying to clutch.
All right, well, it's good you get that trade. It was, that sniper obviously would have been critical to hit first, but the fact that they got the trade makes this still doable. 1v2, he's going to pick up that guy on the counter. Sniper on that side. You're in almost a one-on-one now, right? You got kind of a chance with the sniper, but that flank coming back from Broly is just going to miss, unfortunately. So maybe this is an opening for Wolfie. Daddy's going to run out, though. He's got 20 seconds to make this work as he's kind of slipped Broly. I don't know if they know where he is really right now. What they do now. Big kill on a Poppy. One-on-one now for Wolfie. 12 seconds. He's got to make it happen now. He's just going to hop it.
Oh.
What is this going to look like with the sights?
Oh, tuck those toes in.
Tuck them in.
Oh,
he's right there, though. Brutal. Unfortunately, Broly able to get there. He just ran out of clock. So 5-3 now for the Dazed.
That was so close there. Gotta think if Wolfie just stays straight on, I don't think Broly sees his feet there. He maybe could have gotten that off. It would have been tight, but the Super Saiyan clutches up. Doesn't give away that 1v3, and that's been the story for Atlanta Dazed, just not giving up those positions when they have man advantage.
Yeah, and I mean, they really made a good play. Broly kills that guy a lot of the time in that top garage there, right? It's just that unbelievable time he ran out of there, so worked out. But we're going to see Vanish try to recreate it again. He's going hard at this again. He's going to take the shots, freeing a lot, but this time Eski will get him there. Eska will get him. Kyle, though, really trying to battle this one back into the team. He's played that top head glitch so well, but as we hear T say, oh no, I can only assume that's at the bomb's positioning.
Yeah, it is at a terrible spot. You got Eska being an absolute slippery snake down here right now. And there's no way he doesn't know the bomb is right there either. All they got to do is not do that. That may be a troll there out of Eska, a little overheat chow. Now he's putting a lot of pressure on his team to try and stop this A plant.
Oh, big sniper duo for the life of the letdown. The slow creep, the arm. Wow, that connects. I didn't even think that would, but Poppy makes it happen into the 2v2 now, but Kyle is still up, and this man's got big play potential.
Yeah, he's in a god spot right now. He's going to be able to...
What time is he going to get, though?
Get this bomb check.
Poppy.
Snipes ready for him, but Radford doesn't hit the shot. You hate to see it. Broly's here, though. Kyle's too tough. The Paris Letdowns force another round.
Kyle, you're going to make me tell T to make me behave myself because, oof, that was nasty. Let's get it. Turning that one around on Broly, doing what he has to with the AR to keep Paris alive. Oof.
Man, you got to think, if Eska doesn't jump out right there, like, that round is just over. There was like 40 seconds on the clock, 45 seconds when he just chows out. I mean, that was wrapped up in a bow. You move on. Now you're giving the Letdowns a little bit of a chance here and letting Kyle heat up.
Yeah, Kyle 12-5 and an absolute animal. Broly not slowing down, though, attacking early. Will they get this trade? Broly's going to make it through everything up into top bed. This might work out for him. That grenade's not going to tell much, but Poppy finding Velo has been such a critical matchup deep into this series. Kyle will go down now, too. Bomb is going to go down. Atlanta look like they're in a very good spot.
A very, very good spot. 40 seconds on the clock. Wolfie does find Broly, though. You still got both players of the Letdowns on this bed side of the map. They got to deal with Eska first, though, and I think Vanish knows that. He's guessing that there's a player in here. He's able to get the door bash. Oh, Wolfie actually finds the kill. You hate to see it. Seemed like Vanish may have been able to win that gunfight, but now Wolfie's getting his own nade tossed at him, and Eska clutches up, finds the two-piece, and gets the round for his team, the Atlanta Dazed. Win the search and destroy.
Yeah, what a map again. I mean, you've seen it again enough from Paris. They were there. It's just, you know, enough that A push off, the street push right off the bat. But looks like they're more on a B focus as we get into this one.
Yeah, this is a little more straight up here. I think the Letdowns know as well as they quickly adjusted that defense. But Poppy's good for the first blood here, getting us started. Broly finds two. You've already got a tick down over towards the B side. Eska finds the last one, and this might be a B cap.
Yeah, 4 down in the feed will be probably a B cap right away. But honestly, that's, in my opinion, probably the better of the two to get 4 down and instantly capped on. So if I'm Paris, I'm just setting up that A hold and hoping it goes a whole hell of a lot better than these first 5 lives have gone. Because currently we were at 30 lives to 25. Great start.
Yeah, Velo and Wolfie are going to make that a little more even here. Velo finds another one as well. Now they can start to push those players back. That back spawn does come in. That's some nice drop shots there out of Gravy to get Velo. It's a little bit of map position here, but his teammates just died all over the map.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter if you go down to 25 first. It's about getting to 24 at the same time. So the lives are all evened up. You've lost B. You tend to lose that one anyway. So a lot of match ahead of you if your Paris got those guns in. You found your pacing in this. And Poppy just did a little bit of an Irish car bomb, and it is down.
Yo, shout out to the Irish car bomb. Paris Letdowns currently got the stranglehold set up in. I mean, they got that number 6 player in Kyle pushed out on the island, just forcing those spawns off that street. And he's just chopping these players right now. You can see Eska just really leaning into his monitor right now, trying to even see him. That trophy is able to pick that up, and Kyle's just keeping it going, man. I mean, right now, the Paris Letdowns are just beating the hell out of the Dazed.
It's simply too trackable for me not to continuously say it. We went 30 to 25 to 24 all to 23 to 12 right now for Paris.
Yeah.
It's been
about 30 seconds.
Yeah, that has not taken very long, and Kyle was just a force to be reckoned with on that bus. Seems like he's came down now, but still just playing that kind of rat spot now, not letting anybody by it. We've already got below 9 lives now. It's been a great defense for Paris, but an opening up now as Kyle is down.
Yeah, they're able to find Kyle. If they can deal with Wolfie without costing too many lives here, they might be able to work this, but Wolfie does get traded.
Okay.
He's only got 1 player in Eska able to even touch the point if he can get there. He's able to find Kyle, though. So there's the opener. The trade is in. And now it's a mad dash to the hill for Gravy. He's able to get in, does some nice damage. He's got to try to delay just for his team to get close, but the clock starts to tick down. Poppy's in through the front, though. About a half tick gone. And he's trying to just juke these players out here. Gonna tuck back in as another teammate stacks onto the hill. They have no respawns now. They have to end it here.
And they're stacked, 2 guys on, but Wolfie finds one off. Wolfie's going to go down now. The trades are coming out. Still pretty positive here the Days. Still getting that time on point. There's 2 guys on hill. Is this going to happen? Paris, this is going to be a rough one on the mental. Wow, what a round in general for this goddamn Immelmat.
Yeah, that was nuts there out of the Days. They had like less than 10 for sure to even get on the hill, and we're able to just work trades, keep somebody in the hill, keep that clock stopped, and it works out for them. They clutched the attacking round. That could be huge for them.
They didn't even get to upper street until they were on like 5 or 6 lives. I'm a little bit in awe at the round we just watched, but either way, it doesn't matter how you get there. 1-0 Atlanta Dazed, as Paris has just got to regain and hit this attack. And they're going to go for A right away. This is a big moment. This could be the series in a sense as far as mental goes.
Yeah, they really need to try and get some momentum here. But Kyle's going to be able to kill one of those players off. Gravy is on him, though. Does a lot of damage. Going to push him out. Make sure they get rid of that. And, Vanish.
Big.
Locks onto Gravy. That's huge. The stack is in. They got 2 players on. The first tick's already down. The Atlanta Dazed now forced to push across this middle, and the Letdowns are on B as well.
Yeah, a little bit split, which can be fine, but Broly's going to pick up 2 already. And Poppy will find that one. So now all they have is their B pressure, which, again, is something. But we kind of see Broly there prioritizing the spawn hold. Vanish can pick up a huge kill to get their guys out of this, and they need to kind of keep flying, keep this pace up if you're Paris.
Yeah, you don't want to give up any map position right now. You had the defense backed up for a little bit, but they did a lot of damage to that A side. So this is not the end of the world for them, but they just need to ice off one of these objectives and try to get that clock. But look at Eska with the shot punch. Beautiful out of him before he gets traded. Gives his team a little bit of time here. Gravy's able to find that player on the hill as well and just disappears, making Wolfie have to do something for him. And Gravy's good for 2 in the front.
Wow.
Oh, he's off the scene. He is out.
Gravy, liquid like Gravy right now. Absolutely flying, just making all the plays a headache for sure from Paris. He comes back up and finds 2 more T. Gravy is literally cleaning all of this map right now.
And they finally take him out. That's going to give him 2 ticks at B here. This is starting to get to a rough position for the Atlanta Dazed. They got to try to stop this B cap if they can. Poppy Redford's going to step on it at the very last second. He does find the kill as well. Starts walking back that progress. Some more time ticks off the board. The cap is going to come through, though. And now you got 1 minute and 30 to deal with if you are the Paris Letdowns.
And this is big on Broly playing his life, right? That's another guy pushed up that you want to slow this push down. So as we go into this now, 16-10 are the lives. Paris just had this happen to them. They need to find it now. Only 1 tick is needed, but it is a tough tick to get, obviously, as we're going to see a Cruz come in now. Hello. Unable to get past the trophy system, unfortunately, but they get the information. They know a man's over there. They currently have Wolfie over in a position that he needs to make something happen over there. Kind of see him just frozen up there. They're trying to keep their guys in a good position. Velo getting in the back now. This might be where it lands for Paris.
Oh, Eska just got some bad timing there. He could have had a free one on Velo. You hate to see it as he's still running wild, but Poppy does find the kill. This is a great rat spot out of Eska too, just to stagger that push even further. Every kill is so critical for the Paris Letdowns right now.
Wow, here it is though.
They really need to keep pushing this. They did get good position on the point. Broly's able to chip one off. No respawns remaining.
Go quick.
But they've almost got the point. There it goes. Quick. They find all the kills. Wow. Broly not able to touch. Paris Letdowns clutched an attack of their own.
Yeah, it seems like Broly maybe just kind of forgot that they were already 2 ticks in, right? So it was going to happen quick with 3 guys stacking the point because he made that kill happen, and I think it was good for him to play his life, obviously, but just couldn't play it that hard because, you know, he was running out of time with 3 guys stacked on the point. But credit to Paris staying head head civil, keep your head straight. Play that's they did it. Just like Katie's all in their great team game right now. Gotta remain. They're gonna take down Atlanta.
You can't miss any openings. Prove they will clutch up in the end. On the attack here, there's a lot of damage on the kill. He gets the first. Just the Days are on A. Got a tick and a half. Look, just shooting up. Players just pile in here. Now you're gonna have a big retake situation for the Letdowns. They need to try and peel some of these kills off if they can. The trades fire back and forth, and they're only down a couple lives, but B is all that remains.
Okay, well, they find all the kills. That's good, but it looked like Wolfie and Vanish there must have just thought maybe another B attack was coming. Because they went super hard in B side there, and then A was rather free for the Days. But either way, now the kills coming through. It seems like Paris has kind of cleaned up this B side a bit. Gravy's able to make his way out, but either way, gotta get a big hold in now on this B side, which is tough usually.
Yeah, Vanish is in a great position to maybe help him out with that a little bit. He finds another kill on the map. But you got to get these players off this hill here. Kyle tats up his teammate a little bit. Doesn't matter, though. Everybody's all right. You get another wave down. They find themselves up by 4 kills now. There's a minute and 30 left to deal with here. Now the Days are forced to maybe try to spread the map a little bit, but they're not getting any of these kills.
No, you needed to be like this with Paris, right? You needed to make sure your setup was strong, but it seems like these spots, Gravy knows them. Gravy knows these spots, and he's playing like a dog, but Kyle able to play his life. He needs to continue to do so, as there are 2 red arrows now in this room, but Kyle able to get some shots down. He'll be a weak player, but got to get this point back fairly quick if the Paris, right? Once all 4 red arrows get in there, it usually does happen for that team. So you gotta have to make these kills happen. 1 rat player in number 3. That's Broly back there that I'm gonna be watching.
Yeah, he's gonna be huge for them. Right now the trades are firing. Broly is able to step on, gets a little bit of progress there towards that B. But Wolfie is good for 2, man. He's really stepped it up here. He's been the player to kind of put this team on his back. And he's gonna get a free one on the Broly as well. That's what they needed. Move that final piece, and Letdowns may be able to clutch this still yet.
It is. Managed got some good spot here again. Get some shots. Gonna go check this guy on this side. Gonna find him again. Paris has been just dominating the feed. I mean, after just what I thought was a weird defense to start that game up, maybe they knew better and they know their team's strengths, because they have really done well in this B point. You just can't let another miracle break come.
No, every single kill matters here. And there's 3 down. Oh no. Velo's all that's left. He's got to try to slow this just a little bit. Give his team some time. But the stacks are in. There's the first tick. Second tick starts to go down, and there goes Velo. Now the second tick's in, and Wolfie's able to get there. Kyle finds one that's going to slow that progress, but it's still going up. Wolfie's got to find a kill, and he doesn't get there. Oh my God, the Dazed. How do they do this?
I can't tell if Dazed are gaining 12 clutch when it comes down to like single digit 5 lives or less, or if Paris is dropping 12 clutch in that moment. But either way, it's some combination of both, obviously. As again, if Paris has any mental left at this point, which they keep showing they do by showing extremely great setups and strategy at points, they need to find it here again on this offense to force the round 5. Oh, here we go, T. Regain. We got to regain.
Yeah, regain for sure. It is do or die now for the Paris Letdowns. You hate to see it, but now the Days are in a really good position to close out the map and the series here. That first kill does go to Eska, and Poppy's good for a second. There's a lot of progress towards B already.
Here we go, Kyle.
That first tick just disappears. Kyle able to find one, does some damage to that second player. They're going to keep that B progress moving.
Yeah, just got to keep the work going. Kyle's going to get found out, though. Quickly, the red arrows are taking over this B side point. They're going to all be picked up, all sent back to spawn. This is it. Paris has got to dig deep right now. This is a tough spot you're in. But this all starts with 1 big kill on Poppy Rain for... That's the biggest kill they found on the map so far. And a great trade comes into Broly. They've got to turn this into something. 2 big kills to start this off.
That's the opener they needed. they got to capitalize here. Got to look for Eska on this hill. I don't know if they're going to read exactly where he's playing, but Wolfie is keeping the pain train moving here. But he gets picked up, and that's a big 3 down for the side of the Paris Letdowns. Forced to reset back towards that B side, and you've already got Gravy set up over here. Vanish is in a great spot to maybe try and pinch this out. The rest of his teams here, they find the kill on to Gravy, so they're going to probably get this second tick here. It's not looking like the Atlanta Dazed are going to send too many resources to it, at least early.
No, that nade made things a little interesting, but those are all going to go one way now. I wonder if Paris tries to take a little extra with this now. You should probably be doing so. Here we are. There we go. Wolfie's on to A. Gotta see if they can get this set up, and Wolfie not gonna be able to pick. Maybe he will, though, actually. Eska unable to finish that one, and now Wolfie's in a great spot. Gravy's gonna pick that up, though, and 3 go back. Looks like Atlanta was able to minimize the damage there. As you can see, that almost could have got out of hand.
Yeah, that was definitely clutch out of them to stop that bleeding just in time. Poppy doesn't break either. He's got a 4 streak going on at the moment, but Eska's the man to watch, just slowing this push down. He knows there's more players, but Kyle's able to pick him up. A little weak there. Broly finds Wolfie on the front side. The lives going towards the side of the Atlanta Dazed at the moment, and they just continue to go there. And yeah, they've got a close spawn. How did they even get that spawn?
Well, Broly kind of got into the spawn a little bit in the area. He's going to get picked up. If these kills can go the way of Paris, I see a way for them in. The information should have came in too, but 2 are in now inside the bathhouse. They've got to find these kills. Kyle's bit on an off angle. Kyle's going to be a huge here. Wolfie and him combined for 2. Can they find this last guy? Wolfie will get him as well. They're going to get into the point now. You've got to see the stack come out now. 3 Paris Letdown members are close, T.
The second cruise does get called in, and they're all 4 taking shelter around the point. Do have the 1 player jumped out, and the cruise actually does find a kill here. Eska's there. Another cruise, but it takes out Poppy, and Kyle is all that's left on the point. He's able to find the last kill as well. Gets away with his life, and they clutch the round. Wow. Paris Letdowns forcing the round 5, and it's going to come down to kills here for who gets the final defense.
And I don't even think it matters. At this point, anything can happen on this map. This has been absolute anarchy. I've thought Paris was out of it too many times to count, and I've thought Paris has had it too many times to count. So at this point, anything can happen. I don't care who's got offense. I don't care who's got defense. They're going to go at each other's necks right now.
Yeah, it seems like you might want that attacking side, especially if you're the Atlanta Dazed. You know, you've been really strong on that. They're going to clutch that up and try to just force right back towards that B objective here. They had really good success with it last go around. Paris showed how strong they were, but Wolfie's good for 2 right away. He's looking for more here. He knows there's going to be players nearby. He doesn't quite read the player at his feet, though. Eska able to find that kill. They're going to be able to get position onto that B objective.
All right, you see we've already got Kyle played up really far into that spawn. I wonder if they're even considering just low-key giving it or just a slow kind of break, because Kyle's made us all the way back in here. They're going for this for sure. Kyle's made a really good flank. Wolfie gets picked up by the nade. Gravy's got a good spot for this guy coming in now, too. Gonna have to clean up what is Gravy kind of left on the point. 1 other member below Kyle upstairs. Wolfie's got him with the nade, just trying to get him. They know he's up there, but it's a tough kill either way. Kyle's jumped down at the perfect time coming now, too. Eska's gonna get traded, I believe, and finding one there was Vanish. So, bit of anarchy at the start of this round, but it looks like the Dazed have kind of made a good B push out of it.
Yeah, they should probably be able to lock that down as the Paris Letdowns are starting to adjust the setup a little bit. Broly able to spot Vanish there. That's actually a really good play out of him to not take the weird gunfight. Yellow's in the backside here. Gravy gets picked up as well. And Paris Letdowns, they're working a really strong setup right now. If the fellow can just keep being annoying, keep Broly occupied, they're just going to walk that clock down.
Yeah. Velo will be found on that route. Kind of people all over right now. You only got these 2 members left, and I mean, really, Wolfie's been kind of left and made useless in this moment just based on the push from Atlanta. So I wonder how quickly they can get Wolfie to come back to the action and help them, but they might not need it. They might like him there.
Yeah, if he can just keep being a nuisance over there, Just keep causing them to spawn out, and if he can find a couple kills here and there, that can be huge for his team. And they're making it work right now. The rest of the boys in Vanish, Bello, they've been finding lots of kills here. Kyle always slaying. He finds Poppy Radford. Wolfie is able to kill a player on the street there, so maybe it's worthwhile.
I'm stressing already, T. I'm stressing for when we see Atlanta go down to 5 lives. I'm stressing so hard. But it might not need to get there. Right now, it's already going 2 red in the feed. Wolfie and Vanish on the backside need to make these kills work in their favor. Wolfie now going to take his peek. Finds his kill. Going to play his life effectively. Wow, the speak went right in his timing, but unable to clean that up. We do see now an Atlanta member alive on the point.
Yeah, it's Eska all alone here. The Chow's in, and he does find the kill. That's huge. Gonna secure the second tick for his team as they begin to flood in. That third tick starts to move up very fast here. Kyle with a huge one, though. A 2-piece to wipe the map. There's one more player here they got to deal with. The Chow in from Kyle. Broly wins it. Wolfie is there for the contest, though. And the Paris Letdowns hold on for one more wave.
They've got to be worried about the next wave, though. It's always the 5 live wave you got to be worried about. As here comes Gravy. He's into the point. This way when they look, Bello's able to pick the long distance up. That was a huge kill as well. You got to see Kyle come in now and make a play happen, too. Unfortunately, going to be a little awkward for him, though. The 2 kills come in for them. Wolfie's trying to trade them back out, but they're on the point. No one's going to be close enough. Atlanta is going to end the heartbreak, end the misery, and put them out. 3-0 in the series and a 3-2 win in that control tee.
Oh my God, Atlanta. I mean, they won all 3 rounds with less than 5 lives and less than